Hey everybody, Uncle Snussy here. Just getting started with kind of a weekly status update with the month-long zombie apocalypse contest event. I did want to take a moment and just recognize what we did as a faction in the Beauty and Beast faction contest. Currently, we're ranked number 43. That's incredible. We were ranked at 1.31, but we've dropped 12 spots after the showdown was over, and it looks like other factions are outpacing us in using coin to get the bags in the store, and so we've lost a lot of ground in that, which is kind of disappointing. But I don't want to be too much of a downer because so many people did just an incredible effort in this contest. Um, just looking at the faction, just ignore my number because I mean honestly, what it really boiled down to is two of the bonus wrestlers for this event. I was the only one that had them strong enough to really make a dent. So so I had to grind out a lot of wins in the showdown with those two wrestlers. So had there been more people that had the wrestlers that were strong enough to win in showdown, we would have been able to spread that out a little bit more evenly. But so many of you killed it with Zombie Charlotte and with Zombie Sasha, and I just took care of the Asuka and the Zombie Rock and the Zombie Undertaker, along with one other member. Jason Five helped out there. And then a couple of people had Zombie Kane, and they took care of that one completely. I didn't even touch that one. So thank you for that. Um, but yeah, I mean, for the most part, the faction stepped up hugely in this. We did have some people that I'm a little disappointed because, I mean, all you had to do was click on the screen. You got free gifts from a faction contest, and all you had to do was click a button on the screen and use the free gifts you were being given, plus do at least the normal tour, and you could have helped elevate our score. Uh, there's no reason why we couldn't get up another milestone or two. But as we all know, those people that don't want to do the easy things to help the faction as a group grow stronger, they don't stick around for very long. So most of the people on this list, just an outstanding job. We got so many freaking tokens to help people progress their wrestlers to 4-star gold, 4-star silver. I mean, just a ton of benefits, training posters. I got so many freaking medals, 4-star medals from that like I don't even know. I'm having to figure out what to do with them all because I don't want to spend the cash to expand my collection. So I'm like trying to decide how many I want to keep. So it was just a great faction contest overall for us. Really shows what we're capable of when we all kind of come together and work towards a common goal. Just and no matter where we end up in the final ranking when this is all over, it was still just a massive accomplishment. I was looking at you didn't get Asuka until this one right here, and I was looking, and I think only the top 7 factions maybe got enough points to make that happen. Yeah, so I was hoping we could get there. When I did the initial math, I really thought that the 4.3 million area was something we could hit. And then anything above that was just going to be bonus. So it didn't quite work out that way, and that's all right. We'll keep improving as a faction. I mean, it's been a straight up trajectory for us. We've been doing outstanding. Had some bumps in the road along the way, but all in all, we've been doing awesome. So if you want to try and see if you can still contribute any more to the faction contest for us and maybe get us to another milestone, this is the one that you have to pick up in the store. Had we done it, honestly, had we done it right and more people had done it, we would have hit a milestone in which we would have more coin as a reward than we even spent on getting these boxes. But yeah, it just didn't look like it's going to work out that way. But if you have the coin and you want to continue to contribute, and maybe we can get to the next milestone, go ahead and dump it into getting these chests. Here's the other way you can help. You can help by going in and doing the Beauty and Beast tours. These survival tours, I think, are only really to help you in the solo competition. So, you know, by all means, go on in there and knock those out to maybe get enough shards to get yourself your own zombie Oscar. But I don't think it actually helps. It may or may not help on the individual side of the competition. Let me take a look. Because maybe some of these milestones actually had... and that doesn't... Let's see. No. 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 Yeah, so I was wondering if any of these levels actually contributed towards the faction event, but they don't. But go in there and get those Killian Dane shards, and maybe you can unlock her at 4-star gold with, I mean, I'm not sorry, 4-star gold, but you can just unlock her as a wrestler. Because I got lucky on a cash pool and grabbed about 1,000 shards of Killian Dane in a cash pool, which really vaulted me in the contest and got me 400 shards of her to go with the shards that I was able to get from the bags in the store. And the combination of all that allowed me to unlock her as a wrestler. All right, so on to the actual, you know, the month-long event that's going on. And, you know, this month I've been saving up, as I've mentioned in previous videos, I've been saving up for several months of really not doing as much to try to have the necessary resources to go hard at the zombie month. My zombie collection's pretty good. It's kind of just sort of the thing that I did as my little niche of what I do. So this month is always a good month for me because I have a wide variety of zombies that I can use in a variety of events. But yeah, so let's take a look at what's going on. Let's check out some progress. All right. So I come in here basically because it just makes it easier to find my zombie Hardy in the list, since it's the only wrestler you can choose. Alright, so here's my Hardy that I'm developing. I am hoping by the end of this thing I can get him to 5-star bronze. He would become my first 5-star bronze on my team, but that's my goal, is to just focus on developing him throughout the month, and hopefully I can get him there. I am 5 tokens short of being able to take him to 4-star silver. So probably the best way I'm going to get those tokens is we should have a coin event going on right now. So I'll come on over to the contests. I'll come over to the month-long event. Competitions. I've got one more level to go in the TP contest. I need to knock that out in the next 20 hours because I need to make sure I collect those shards for Triple H. So I will be taking care of that. I wanted to enhance Hardy and then use training posters on him, which is why I haven't done it already. Alright, that milestone gives me 3. That one gives me 5. So that's what I need. I need to spend 559,998 coin. Alright, so I went and just pumped a few levels into Slick Rick, the showboat. I'm wanting to take Slick Rick to 4-star gold, as he's a showboat that I want to take to 4-star gold. He's one of the better showboats in the game, and so I've been working on him. So I used some coin to get him up a couple of levels to get this up a little higher. So that gives me enough tokens to go ahead and take Jeff Hardy up. And the next thing I want to check is to actually see just how high I want to go. Because I want to preserve coin. So I want to at least go as high as I get shards. Okay, so 5 shards right there. It's going to be at about 7.2 million. So I'll flip on over here, come back over here. All right. So he's ready to enhance. All right, so the next thing I want to check is how much coin does it actually take to max him out? Conveniently, right at 7 million. So I'm going to go ahead and do that since 7 million coin, 7.5 million is what I need to spend. Let's do it now. So he's ready. Let's go ahead and get those moves up. Alright, so he gains a little bit of extra damage. He doesn't gain an extra turn. Pretty common for a move at a silver level to not get a major change. Same here, 1/3. Adds a little extra damage. And same here. Doesn't create extra gems. Boosts the damage. Alright, so let's, I'm going to get him all set up and take him out for a spin. So I've got Woods on here to boost the purple. I've got Daniel Bryan on here to make more of the purple gems to refill the purple. I will also pop in here and throw in the trainers that boost the purple charge. Boost how fast the purple charges. I'm gonna congratulate Mr. Crazy One, Mr. Chaz Bob, for bumping up his Bree. Congrats. Alright, so you were live, Mr. Chaz Bob. Live congratulations. Alright, so come in here. Boost these because I want to be able to refill those purples fast. I'm actually digging the zombie Jeff Hardy. He's a he's a dirt simple person to use. Alright, I'm gonna also ask Mr. Chaz Bob if he's used the Bree. Alright. Enough getting distracted. Let's take Mr. Jeff Hardy out for a spin. So with those tour perks, he's ready to go. Turn 1. So turn 1, you throw a little bleed on there. And then you're going to make some green gems. And you're going to use those to make purple gems. Bleed move is filled again. And now you're gonna be able to stack your bleeds. So I have 2 bleed moves going. So basically doing 26,000 damage a turn. And I actually think I should have put the green MP boost trainer on him. I wasn't thinking correctly on that one. Put the purple one on there. But he's ready to bleed again. So yeah, this actually goes better if you put a green MP trainer. That's alright. So now we got 3 bleeds going. So we're doing 39,000 a turn. And it's just click, 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 click. That's kind of what I like about him. He's kind of like just a sort of a idiot-proof, no nonsense cycle through. You know, there's certain wrestlers I like to use because you kind of have to use strategy when you use them, and there's certain wrestlers where, man, I just, you know, I'm doing the dailies or whatever. I just want somebody where I just click buttons and people die, and so he's actually he's actually a pretty decent one for that. But you look at all those bleeds just stacked on top of each other. That's four bleeds on top of each other, right? So that's like 62,000 points damage per turn. And just bleed them out. It's going to be fun if we have a feud with a big bleed bonus. All right, that's it for this update. Really quick. All right, until next time. Catch you on the other side.